Best phones for content creators. Have you ever wondered why some creators can shoot stunning videos, capture cinematic photos, edit content on the go, and upload everything within minutes, while others struggle with blurry footage, overheating phones, and dead batteries? What if I told you that the difference isn't always talent? Sometimes, it's the phone in their pocket. And here's the surprising part. The most expensive phone isn't always the best phone for content creation. In fact, one device on today's list is quietly helping creators produce professional-level content without carrying expensive cameras, laptops, or bulky equipment. But which phone truly deserves the crown? The answer might completely change how you create content in 2026. So before you spend hundreds or even thousands of dollars on your next smartphone, stay with me until the end because we're going to reveal the best phones for content creators, uncover hidden strengths most people overlook, and reveal which device offers the best balance of camera quality, battery life, editing power, and real-world performance. Let's begin. Content creation has changed dramatically over the last decade. Not long ago, creating professional videos required expensive DSLR cameras, lighting setups, desktop editing systems, and complicated software. Only professionals had access to these tools. Today, everything has changed. A smartphone can now shoot cinema-quality footage, record crystal-clear audio, edit 4K videos, generate AI-powered enhancements, and publish content to millions of viewers from virtually anywhere. This transformation has created a new challenge. With so many flagship smartphones claiming to have the best camera, how do creators know which one is actually worth buying? Because camera quality alone doesn't tell the whole story. A content creator needs reliability. They need battery life. They need stabilization. They need editing power. They need storage. And perhaps most importantly, they need a phone that won't let them down during an important shoot. Keep that thought in mind because one of the biggest mistakes creators make will be revealed shortly. Let's start with a device that consistently dominates conversations among professional creators. The iPhone Pro series has become almost legendary in the content creation world. There's a reason countless YouTubers, filmmakers, vloggers, and social media influencers trust it every day. Apple has spent years refining video performance rather than chasing camera specifications alone. The result is a device that delivers incredibly reliable footage under nearly every condition. Many creators describe iPhone video as the closest experience to carrying a professional camera in your pocket. Colors remain consistent. Autofocus is dependable. Exposure transitions look natural. And video stabilization often feels almost magical. But here's something many viewers don't realize. The biggest advantage isn't necessarily image quality. It's workflow. A creator can shoot footage, edit it immediately, add effects, export the final project, and upload it without transferring files between multiple devices. That seamless experience saves hours every week. And when content creation becomes your business, time is money. But Apple isn't the only company pushing boundaries. In recent years, Android manufacturers have entered an intense competition that has completely changed the game. One brand in particular shocked the industry. Samsung's flagship Galaxy Ultra series has evolved into a powerhouse creator tool. The first thing people notice is usually the camera hardware. Massive sensors, incredible zoom capabilities, high-resolution photography, advanced AI processing. But the real story goes deeper. Samsung phones offer tremendous flexibility for creators who want manual control. Whether you're adjusting exposure, tweaking focus, or experimenting with advanced shooting modes, the Galaxy Ultra gives creators options that feel surprisingly close to professional equipment. Imagine filming a travel documentary. You spot an eagle soaring high above a mountain. Most smartphones would struggle to capture the moment. Yet Samsung's zoom technology can bring distant subjects dramatically closer. Suddenly, shots that seemed impossible become achievable. And that raises an interesting question. What if the best phone for content creation isn't actually the one with the best camera? What if processing power matters more? This is where another contender enters the conversation. Google's Pixel series. At first glance, Pixel phones don't always appear to have the most impressive hardware specifications. But appearances can be deceiving. Google has built its reputation on computational photography. Instead of relying solely on camera sensors, Google uses advanced software and artificial intelligence to create stunning results. The outcome can be remarkable. Photos often look balanced, natural, and incredibly detailed. Skin tones appear realistic. Night photography remains impressive. And AI-powered editing tools continue to push smartphone photography into entirely new territory. For solo creators, this matters enormously. Imagine capturing footage and instantly removing distractions, improving lighting, sharpening details, or creating professional-looking content directly from your phone. Tasks that once required expensive software can now happen in seconds. And we're only beginning to see what's possible. Artificial intelligence is rapidly becoming one of the most powerful tools available to creators. But here's where things become really interesting. The next evolution isn't just better cameras. It's smarter phones. Phones are becoming creative assistants. They're helping creators brainstorm ideas, generate captions, organize media files, enhance footage, and streamline production workflows. And the phones leading this AI revolution could dramatically reshape content creation over the next few years. Now let's talk about something creators often ignore until it's too late. Battery life. Imagine traveling to an amazing location. The lighting is perfect. The footage looks incredible. You have the ideal shot lined up, and then your battery dies. Content creators know this nightmare all too well. That's why battery endurance can be just as important as camera quality. Several modern flagship devices now offer all-day performance even during intensive video recording sessions. Combined with ultra-fast charging technology, creators can regain hours of usage within minutes. This seemingly boring feature often becomes the difference between capturing an unforgettable moment and missing it forever. And speaking of missed opportunities, there's another hidden factor many buyers overlook: storage. High-quality content consumes space at an astonishing rate. A few hours of 4K footage can fill hundreds of gigabytes. Creators frequently focus on camera performance while forgetting where all that content will actually be stored. Professional creators often recommend choosing higher storage configurations whenever possible. It may seem expensive initially, but running out of storage during an important project can become far more costly. Now let's reveal one of the biggest turning points in modern content creation. For years, creators believed they needed dedicated cameras to produce professional content. Today, that assumption is rapidly disappearing. Some of the most viewed videos on social media platforms are being shot entirely on smartphones. Music videos, documentaries, travel vlogs, interviews, product reviews, even independent films. The gap between smartphones and traditional cameras continues shrinking. And every year, smartphones become more capable. This shift has democratized creativity. A teenager with a smartphone can potentially reach millions of viewers. A small business owner can produce professional marketing content without hiring a production team. A solo creator can compete with organizations that once had massive budgets. Technology has lowered barriers like never before. But here's the most important lesson. The best phone for content creation isn't necessarily the most expensive one. It's the phone that matches your creative style. If video is your primary focus, a device known for exceptional video quality may be your ideal choice. If photography dominates your workflow, computational photography could matter more. If you're constantly editing content, processing power and battery life might become your top priorities. Understanding your needs is more important than chasing specifications. And that's the secret many successful creators eventually discover. Tools matter, but how you use those tools matters even more. A talented creator with a good smartphone will almost always outperform someone with expensive equipment and no vision. The phone simply amplifies your creativity. It doesn't replace it. As we look toward the future, one thing is becoming increasingly clear. The smartphone is no longer just a communication device. It has evolved into a complete creative studio. Cameras continue improving. AI continues advancing. Editing becomes faster. Workflows become smoother. And opportunities for creators continue expanding. The next viral video, breakthrough documentary, or life-changing piece of content could be created entirely from a device that fits in your pocket. That's an incredible thought. So if you're searching for the best phone for content creation, remember this. Look beyond marketing. Look beyond megapixels. Focus on reliability, workflow, battery life, editing performance, and the specific features that support your creative goals. Because the best creator phone isn't the one with the loudest advertisements. It's the one that helps bring your ideas to life. And now we want to hear from you. Which smartphone are you currently using for content creation? Are you Team iPhone, Team Samsung, Team Pixel, or something completely different? Share your experience in the comments below because your insight could help another creator choose their next device. If you enjoyed this video, make sure to like, subscribe, and turn on notifications so you never miss future tech guides, smartphone comparisons, and creator-focused content. Thanks for watching, and remember, the next masterpiece you create could be only one tap away.